Hello, you are welcome to this class. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. You know, say, we started this series 2 weeks ago. If you have not watched that video on how to pray in faith, not in fear, I go pin am for comment section. Watch am first before you watch this one. I promise that they say I go continue the remaining part. But as I wan continue the remaining part, I come tell myself say, make I go read comment first to make I see wetin people dey talk. I know say there are some of our brothers and sisters that are spirit koko more than us. They fit drop some comment so that no be say we just dey run, no dey look back. Okay? Now I go read comment. I go see some contrary views. I don copy one major one. Now we go treat for this class, okay? One prayer wey I dey pray sis, na im be say make I no make this class about me. It's not about me. I want us to settle on the Bible, on the Word of God. Okay? I am a Christian, a user of these tools. I use the tools just the way I treated solar power because I am a user. I did the class on solar from a user's perspective, from a user's angle, not as an installer, as somebody that is using solar. And now come class here, show una say these are the benefits of solar energy. The same thing. As a Christian, I just dey share with you the benefit of how I dey do my own. It is not a must, you must do it to You fit follow your die. What are you waiting for? So make I clear that one. Secondly, there is no place I said last time, say, make you no pray. As this is one person, are you saying we should no pray? But what type of prayer are you praying? I was saying the prayer we are praying in Africa churches. Now, prayer of fear. We dey use fear dey pray. Instead of using love, faith, we dey bind, they confuse ourselves, they blame people, innocent witches and wizards, innocent uncles, people who don't know anything about our trouble. Because without that fear, overseers, prophets, apostles, they no go fit chop. They need to put fear on you, say there is altar in your father's house that need to catch fire. They pray. I said no. Now this type of things go call later make you, after you don't practice them for many years, go dey tell yourself, say, Christianity is a scam. Just the way we are seeing it in the UK. Say, people know they go church for UK. They are citizens. Because waiting that they show them later, they call the practice as say, the thing no they work. The same thing. If care is not taken, after this generation, another generation is coming. They no go enter churches. You go say, one man build big church, the biggest in the whole world. Nobody they enter. Maybe 20 people. You get the point now? That is the danger of following wrong path, where they benefit overseer, but no they benefit members. So for this class, we'll respond to one of the comments where I see for my comment section for that video, okay? Look at the comment. Sayilo 8958. Long comment. I don't carry on. Zoom out. We could read out together. According to him, DonAza, can you explain why Jesus kept waking Peter to pray in the Garden of Gethsemane shortly before he was crucified? Notice why Jesus they wake Peter up, go and pray. Mark 14:32-42. Jesus came and saw Peter sleeping. He woke them to pray. Jesus went away to pray again and come back to Peter and saw him sleeping, and Jesus still woke him up to pray. Why does Jesus leave them to be sleepy according to your explanation? See, when students take class, some go listen, get am, some no go get am, some no go even understand wetin dey go on. That Christian should be sleepy. There is a balance between this prayer, faith, and watching. When Peter was in prison after Herod killed James to kill Peter as well, the church prayed for him the night before the day Herod wanted to kill him. And an angel led him out of the prison at 12:3-19. And the angel of God later beat Herod to death. No wahala. So Jesus doesn't know that he is a child of God before praying all through the night or fast for 40 days? Or are you better than Jesus, the only way to God? We are talking about faith. And what is the source of faith? By studying and listening to the word of God. How often do you read the Bible? Approximately on daily basis. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, and 1 hour at night, approximately how many hours in a day? Are you telling Christians to stop praying, but you must direct them to develop the habit of reading the Bible zealously to develop their faith? Because Bible reading, understanding, and wisdom, faith, can cover up for your prayerlessness. So you must intentionally inform the people you are asked to stop praying. Did I ask you to stop praying? Okay. To develop the habit of reading the Bible regularly. There is a balance. Why did Jesus pray? Why did the church pray? Why did Peter pray? Okay, let's start. See, you know, get up last time. I don't tell you say make you no pray. I tell you say, I cannot remember when I wake up in the morning, I dey pray. I cannot remember when I dey sleep, I pray. I cannot remember when I say I have a special time of prayer, but I can be praying all the time. People, as I'm talking to you, so I am praying in the spirit, in me. But those prayer of pray before you sleep, all because I am afraid that they will own my neck, or because of a witch in the village, if the intention is because of say you are afraid, forget about that prayer. That's what I said. I'm not telling you make you no pray. I am saying, what type of prayer are you praying? The type of prayer you are praying, we are going to cover everything here in this class. I never asked you not to pray. I said, because I already know when I was small, we were trained to pray before we sleep or wake up. All because of fear of the day. Because it was all a training from fear, I stopped doing those prayers. I pray only when I am led. It could even be for a whole week I'm not led. It don't mean anything. Nobody go hold my neck. My neck is too big for Satan to hold. This my neck is too thick for it. Ow! I am saying die. Stop. They are not from God. You don't go see our Bible. Now I talk. I'm not telling you to not pray. Now, he asked so many questions. Why Jesus woke Peter up to pray? Why did Jesus pray in the Garden of Gethsemane? See. Why did Jesus wake Peter in Gethsemane? Jesus did not wake Peter to pray against witches and wizards, against altars in Peter's house. You know they get these are witchcraft prayers. They are not from God. The thing you'll be asking me now, if I not pray this prayer no day again. Exactly. That is the way we are be trained. We are be beauty. If there's no die, witches prayer, altar, uncle, we don't get prayer again. Calm down. I'm going to show you something. He walked in to pray, not to fall into temptation. Which type of temptation? Peter, come and pray. There is temptation. They are going to persecute me. This persecution will shake you. If they are persecuting the Son of God, the Son of Man, human being persecuting somebody from God, how is it possible? This thing will shake your faith too. You feel run comot. And if you run comot, you know go fit fulfill your destiny in the ministry. Pray not to fall into temptation. Not against witches and wizards. Not against uncles. Into temptation. How many times, Shayi, have you prayed not to enter into temptation? Not to backslide. You use it for 3 days prayer. Not to backslide. Not to fall aside. Not to... How long? No, this type of prayers. No, they attract African man. The one way they attract us now. Come and pray, Peter, not to fall into temptation. Okay? For instance, the kind of temptation that will not make you say Jesus is a scam. So many people already saying church is a scam because waiting their pastors or their background don't show them about Christianity is that we are into Christianity to war against witches and wizards, against wickedness. What I pray that ye enter not into temptation. Mark 14:38. Now you bring a be Sheyi Okusiana. Mark 14. Inside here from 32 to 42, there's 38. Not to fall into temptation. One of the greatest prayer. You can fall into temptation, you miss your destiny. Temptation of say, this thing don't trouble me too much on our witches. That is a temptation of thinking wrongly. You can't they believe God so much that the thing will they work. You can't believe say, this church where they go or this part where I choose, this religion, whatever you call it, no be the way. Me I go ask Babalawo, you are already falling into temptation. Come and pray not to fall into temptation. How do you do the prayer? You pray it all the time for the light of God to shine in you, not to fall into temptation. But why was Jesus also praying? We'll go there, okay? The prayer was about strength and submission, not fear. What I treated last time is that stop praying anything that came or that is motivated from the place of fear. Fear not. That is my point. Jesus himself was about to face death, Abi. Did he pray? Die, die, die. Every Roman soldier blocking my destiny. What are you waiting for? Pray. They must die. No. He already knew that he was going to die. It was about the type of death for himself. About the type of death and for God to preserve his disciple, not to scatter. You already knew. Okay? It's not about die prayer. The major prayer was about the kind of death where you will face. I said, as long as you're in Christ, no witch will touch you. They should be praying that they will not meet you face to face. They should be praying, the witches should be praying that they should not mistakenly cross your path. Not you go they pray. There are better things to pray about now. Pray for Tonobo, pray for Shetima, pray for Senate. How do you pray? You can pray for direction for them, not for them to die. You can pray for the persecuted Christians in the north. While you are doing all these things, your own will be taken care of. When you face the things of the kingdom, your things will be taken care of. But you are so selfish that I must have this car today. Every God in I say I will not drive. Anybody that is spoiling my car, taking me to mechanical. Yay! Oh, whoever that say I will fail this exam, go and read. Go and read. Stop pushing blames. Go and read. Stop praying. Go and read. Stop praying. Go and find a job. If you can't find a job, stop praying. Humble yourself and start from dirty job. Small money, save. Move to the next level. Stop praying. Stop using prayer to cover your laziness. That's what I mean. Stop. Go and find a job. Go and anything you can do. Do it. In Israel, when anybody is stranded, they know they run. Go they pray. Don't be say they go blame uncle where they village. Go church from Mondays to Sunday, to pray against one uncle where no one die, where prayer on the kid. For me, death should not make you afraid as a Christian, but the kind of death, now the kind of death, now go make person where I say he dey serve God to the fear. For me now, for instance, maybe before, now I know the fear death. I know the fear any iota of fear no day. The only thing be say, the day where God apart for me, make it be sweet one. Make it not be like person can suffer. That pain. Now Jesus they pray against that time. The humiliation. He won't go. He said if he don't go, they don't go benefit him. I must go to my father. Except a corn of wheat dies, he abandons alone. So as a Christian, you shouldn't fear death. That's what I was saying last time. Say if I talk against genocide or Christian in the north, say they arrest me for what? They are killing people. They are breaking their heads, killing them. Only arrest, I call it fear. If I find myself in that situation, the only thing where I go pray, make I not to suffer. That pain, make it day sweet. The only one, because I know say the other side sweet. You know say I tell you last time, say if you go evil, you don't see me for there. No be evil you go. Me I know beyond knowing. You know me say because I'm righteous or I know say Jesus don't finish the world. Not because say theory. I know there are some things with the experience you go know say this other side go sweet. Jesus knew he was praying against the type of death. And because this type of death to go tempt his disciples, not against witches and wizards, not against powerless things, not against the defeated Satan. Go and check the entire Bible where anybody pray against Satan. Someone that is already defeated. How? Crush. They say on the last day, when they go show na Satan, people will say, now Satan be this? Now they waste my time. Satan? Now Satan be this? Oh, this one papa were weak. But if they use lies, they gouge. If they use pastors, where they put fear for their body, they gouge. Every Satan walk here say, now they block you. Even though say no being they block you. Now your pokoro head they block you. Now your attitude they block you. Now your indiscipline they block you. He like to carry the blame. Now they make him big. You get the point now? Hey, more continue time. The hours before the death, the suffering before the death, and the kind of death or the kind of pains before passing. Now Jesus they pray against. Don't be witches and wizards. I'm not saying they don't pray. I'm saying this prayer where they pray for Africa. Now only the pastors they help. If they help their pocket, not the members. Now they tell you, at the end, what worked? Father, not my will, but thy be done. When you don't pray all those prayers where they ask me, Shay, pray. At the end of the day, he came back to the realization, say, now God now get power. Say, Father, let your will be done. Let your will be done. Now the text, I know they waste time. I left from her. I know they waste time. He knows say I be picking. He knows say I will die. He knows say suffer. He suffer everything where he pray against. But the joy is that the prayer held the disciples together. held them together. They were able to, in all manner of persecutions, not to fall into temptation. Stupid Africa prayer, stop. They know they work. They are fruitless prayer. Now they make everybody, they go down. Now they make people, they come for church. They know they work. Now they make Babalawo still get power over now. Because if they pray those prayers, they are ahead of you. Because you are praying against Satan. That means you are saying Satan is above you. Your uncle is above you. Witches are above you. They can easily wreck you. I go sleep now, say I won't pray, I go pray. But I can pray, there's another thing. Not because I want to sleep or I wake up because of the day, I don't know what it go be. Simple prayer. Give all this. Our daily bread. Very simple. I beat myself. The more you go and check people that are praying this type of prayers, because now idolatry prayers, their life when they move forward. Now only their overseer, because everybody they contribute. If nobody is contributing, the overseer will be like them. Woe unto them that follow strange gods. Sorrow shall follow them that follow strange. Now sorrow, now strange gods. See, you know the Bible, bro. Now they talk last time. I'm not talking as a pastor. I'm talking as a member. That is the difference between fear prayer and sonship prayer. Sonship prayer. Look at this man on Lucky Udu's YouTube channel. This man don't be pastor for 20 years. For what he went through, he thought say, no more God. Christianity has come. So many people will end up like this because you have been following fruitless paths. Something where Jesus don't even know. You don't even know how to invent these things. You don't even know where una carry her come from. Africa churches. Oh, a former pastor served for 20 years, and I'm telling you, there are many of them like this. But the only problem is that they shy. They don't come out. They go through a lot of temptation. Now, small thing remain for them to commit suicide. Frustration everywhere because they choose a wrong party. And you know what about God? They look like this. Just the way all those S-men, they buy Christian, they look. Go to say no care until they cross to the other side. Everybody go cross. It's very patient. It's very patient. You have the way. You saw it in the Bible. Wait till you not see for the at all. In the manufacturer. But in the book of whatever, there's one witch now. Who pray against the witch? Because for many years, they followed a dead path in the name of Jesus. A fruitless path that only works for the general overseer and never for anyone else. You see how so? Why did the church pray for Peter? Another question where he asks, why did the church pray for Peter in Acts 12? They weren't praying against village people. Were they? They prayed simple prayer. Lord, intervene, intervene. That's what I'm saying. Help Peter, help Peter. Not because Satan helped Peter. No, it's an insult to remind God of Satan, to remind God of witches. Help Peter, deliver Peter from the hand of Aaron. You can pray like that if you choose to pray. And even if you not pray, nothing they happen. Now as it go be, go be. The will of God will always be done on Peter as long as Peter is a child of God. But if you're not a child, you can pray prayer of fear. Jesus prayed all the prayers as an example to us. At the end of the day, your will be done. The cup was not taken away. Was not. He made the cup. He drank the cup. That's what I'm saying. There's a level you reach. I don't pray this prayer before. Now dead prayer. I don't read this prayer. We don't pray this prayer before. That. You know they work. Nobody they die. People are innocent. Oga. Your uncle don't know anything about you. Your auntie. It's just poverty. She's not a witch. Go and hug her this Christmas period. I remember in those days, I was outside the country. I came to Nigeria. I avoided our family home because of things like this. Fear. But when I realized it, when I came second time, now the one where everybody say, now it was past. I enter a room, organ. When my father had, he said, what? What's wrong with you? I laugh. When you carry something, there's a point to reach in life. You come into that realization, say nothing they happen. I feel give my money to anybody. Nobody feels like against me. Rather, you go carry their remaining change, come give me. Instead of them to use the money against me, the money go gather the person's serious money and give me the money. If I don't give you, not because of the fear, now because maybe I don't get to give you. No, they fear. Unless you are not a Christian. Now they talk. Not because I'm righteous, so and they do bad things sometimes. Don't be that one. Jesus don't finish this work. If I have any bad thing I've done or I'm doing whatever, now between me and God, Satan no get hand. It's too small. Now between me and my father, no be another father come punish me for my father's house. Satan, how? You don't understand this? Why I talk that one be say, don't say this DonAza, maybe it's righteous. No! I'm a normal human being. Sometimes I want smoke paragat. I know they smoke, I know they talk. You see so? Not anyone using my star. They not to say anyone using Peter's star. Die. Not every Herod in Peter's father's house. What are you waiting for? They don't pray those type of prayers. Now they talk. Oh, their prayer was purpose driven. Not fear-driven. Not fear-driven. That's why I said, I know because all these wives for years, before I sleep, I dey pray because I don't know what go happen. When I wake up, majorly. But if I have the grace not to think of bad things, I can pray. But whenever I reason now, I don't want to remind my spirit say, now because I dey fear now I dey pray. No. Now insult of my sonship. I am not imagining these things. Now the things we don't taste. One day I slept. I thought say me in the class not be about me. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. And an angel came because they pray from assignment perspective. Assignment. Not panic. Not selfish. Not selfish prayer. That's why God know the answer your prayer. Assignment. Okay? Herod know that later. Now Peter kill him. God punished Herod while Peter was on his assignment. Peter was on his assignment. God punished him. For even putting Peter inside prison, for even persecuting the church, for your pride, God kill him. That's what I told you last time. Say, if I won't go somewhere, why should I ever pray? I still pray, but if I forget to pray, nothing will happen. If something go happen, will always happen. The cup will be given to me to drink, whether I pray or I not pray. But by being son alone, it's enough. The environment knows. By even refusing to pray, it's prayer. That's what I said. It did not that because Peter said, back to sender. No. When you are on your assignment, things work together for good for you. If there is a witch, just die naturally. You don't need to pronounce death on them. No. Just die naturally. Okay, let's continue. The modern African error. Today Christians shout, every power blocking my womb. What are you waiting for? Every altar in my father's house. Any man or woman that says, I would make it, what are you waiting for? Your children will not make it. Enmity prayer, hatred prayer. With that, they suspect people. They suspect your uncle. So people, they suspect their father. They suspect their mother. They suspect their wives. They suspect house help. Christians, when we say you go show people love, the love will kill them for you. Christians, this is invented from satanic kingdom. Give it to a man of God, wrote books about them, gave it to you to pray, and nobody is dying. If you see them they die, you can't use your hands to perform the wickedness. Now you go see say somebody go carry hot iron, they burn outside back because they believe in a winch. Whereas God brought that outside to show the outside love so that it can be well with you. Because the prayer not the work, go use your hand perform the wickedness. The wickedness where God say, I no go join you. I no go join you with this wickedness. You can't use your hand performer. I remember one time. I don't want to talk. One woman, elderly woman, the children call 10 person where they take care of her, say, no, they give her food. That mama is already 90 years old. Now they destroy our life. No, they give her food. You know what make it die? They don't give mama food for 5 days. Now mama can die. After mama can die, now the trouble can increase. Now wahala can increase. They never see that type of wahala before. Wahala can increase. Blame game, blame. You know, say you get bad character. Now they drive you from that work. You know how you insulted that boss. They gave you job, you are sleeping on duty. For the past 30 years or 20 years, you have never gone for any course and you need promotion. You dey blame people when don't do anything. Now so Americans they do, now so Israel they do. Not be the same God. Not be say for Africa they different. You know they ask yourself, you know pass jam, you dey blame person. But why you were prepared, you not prepare well oh. They look at me or they do everything. You say you walk past the jam. If you come for you, they blame uncle, they blame, they don't want anybody graduate from this family. Where you get these things from? Hey. This is witchcraft mixed with Christianity. People of God, should they listen? Selfish prayer. The prayer where we say God no commanded. He no dey Bible. He no dey. If you like cry, no dey. No dey. I don't say you hold them tight. What make a free that uncle? Now you dey kill yourself. Nobody, you no go die. That your uncle go live long. To they say you're suffering because of bad character. And they no want make her marry. Go and change your attitude. All the guys where you don't frustrate their life, say because you don't get money when you dey young. You don't forget. It's not waka. You don't forget of it. They blame people. The day you start blaming yourself, your life will open. Show me where the apostles pray like this. Show me where Jesus pray like this. Oh. Show me where Paul pray like this. You can never find them in the Bible. Invented by carnal men of God. They know say these people, they were worshiping idols before. And why they were worshiping idols, they used to go and sacrifice against enemies. So they need to bring things that resemble those things into Christianity so that they don't go wrong come out. Love. They say Jesus they enter one city because they rejected them. Disciples told say, may he rain fire upon them. Abi? Jesus called say, what manner of spirit is in you people? Who now get this mindset? Make a rain fire. Command fire, make up my book, consume them. Oh, love leads. Forgive your neighbor so that you can be forgiven. Of course. All those one no deal. Hatred prayers. Sinners prayer, witchcraft prayers. Say DonAza, say make you pray now. God no go answer them. He has never answered them. He will never answer them. Because they pray for boldness. They pray for truth. Truth can kill Satan. You know, truth. They pray for boldness, pray for truth. In the Bible. Now the thing where they pray for this, make them no lie. For instance, I make I just give you this one. I don't want to make about myself, but make I just give this one. I had one elder brother last year. He got a stroke. He got the coma like for more 5-7 days, something like that. We call Russia from village. Come send money, make they rush out from village, go Abuja. They carry and go the best hospital in Abuja. It was on oxygen for days. For days. All these wise, all this spirit cocoa where they my family, they blame somebody, say, say this our elder brother, they work with somebody, and that person where they work with, he has no claim. All the spirit cocoa, they push blame. I know say, as long as you want solution, you must stand on the truth. All this type of prayer, that I know say they will pray those prayers. The guy did there. Me, I know they with them. I didn't know the severity of the issue. They say it was motionless. Me, I think say at least they shake hand, they shake head. No, it was on oxygen. They give and drip. They pay like 500K almost every day. 500K almost every day. They were blaming the wrong people. They said threat. If he dies, we go burn the entire house. Now only me. I can't remember another person who stand with me. You know, say me. I don't look spirit cocoa now. I just be. You see me for. I don't even look. Because that's what I believe. Because the Bible tells me say Jesus, before they could recognize him, somebody needed to kiss him. Not before no. If I see where they smoke, I will see with them. We will talk. If they drink, I feel drip for me. I like for me, but I know they say I feel drip that one. But I know they drink alcohol. But if I say for me, I go drink small stout. Sometimes tell me they pay me, I go drink. I know they combat anything. They can tell you the story. They blame all the witches, but now only truth go set us free. This one alone is prayer point. His prayer is bigger than die. One day, I think like the 10th or 11th, he still they come out. Me, I don't know say they severe like that. I just lie down. I heard in my spirit, your brother they go. Your brother, he they go. I said, go where? For this word. Who you want to be children for? I carry phone early in the morning. I call the wife. They were there. I don't know they the room, the hospital room where they give her for Abuja. I said, put this phone on his ear. I call his name. As I'm saying this, they watch me. They know the story. I command you to come back. Come back. Where are you going to? Come back to your body. I command you to return back to the body. I command your spirit, your soul to return back to the body. Like about 3 minutes. I not talk Satan, die, witchcraft, every pie in my father's house, whoever is responsible. Throughout that time, they tell them, say, this guy where they come as so, this is our elder brother. I just say now person cause and I cause for himself. I just say now person I cause this the stroke, paralysis, whatever it is, now he cause for himself. Like me, if you say something do me tomorrow, now me cause for myself, no be witch. Unless you agree with them. If you not agree with them, how you they agree? If you go do bad thing, secretly go do juju. You don't entangle yourself. Or secretly, go carry woman. What be say? If they do juju, don't entangle yourself. Just like, I just try to give you some scenarios. You must agree with Satan before he can touch you as a Christian. I tell them, nobody. Now they doing say, if the reason why it's like this, before that prayer, that's how I commanded his spirit to come back to his body. I don't even know what to go on. As I drop that phone, I received a call from my elder brother. Say, that prayer where you pray, I beg, continue the prayer. All manner of pastors, for how many days now, did they come here, come pray? Did they prophesy? Did they talk about the family house? Did they talk about different things? Say the guy never shake body. Say, why you were praying that prayer for the first time? He hand shake. Now that they are really know, say, I don't even know say the thing they severe like that. He say, he can't shake as small. I don't pray that prayer because I'm a pastor. I pray that prayer as a user of these things. I want you to use them, bro, sister. Use them. You can do it. It doesn't depend on you. Jesus don't perform these things for you. That's why he died on the cross of Calvary. Whether you don't commit bad things yesterday, you don't mean anything. The day I pray that prayer, because I do bad things that day before I pray that prayer. That did not stop me from praying that prayer because I know why they pray the prayer. Pray the prayer, right? The following day, you see that come out, I received SMS from his phone. Phone where don't die. SMS. He did my phone. The SMS. Can I see it? The SMS states that he said, I am safe now. This was March 16, 2024. Can you see it at all? Can you see it? I don't know. Can you see it? Or should I put it like this? He said, I am safe now. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am safe now. I call the wife. I said, I received this message from your husband. He said, no, that phone is dead. That phone is dead? He said, nobody dey use that phone since. That phone died. The phone is dead. Me, I know they that place, so I don't even know what they go on. Now, from that day, now he could respond. But why am I saying this? Because God knows, why they seek truth, I stand on the truth. I don't lie to myself. Now this one, I make me pray that prayer while you walk. All those where they deceive themselves, they deceive people, they blame people. God no answer their prayer. Where they prophesy bad prophecy, you don't offend somebody. All those lie, no work. Me, we are start on the truth. Now God answer. The truth shall set you free. Now God talk. No be your prayer will set you free. Okay? Now they try to prove to you here. I have so many things I have to tell you for this class, but time no day. And I know what make I make this class about myself. You can do it more, but start on the truth. Don't deceive yourself. No uncle, they fight you. Go back to school if you never go back to school. If it's not bad government, no be anybody. They pray for boldness, pray for truth. They pray for strength, not to fall. They pray for clarity. They pray for open doors for the gospel. When last you pray for open door for the gospel, people where they feed. When last? Now only you. God give me car, give me. That's why God know the answer. You know go answer. Not for someone's uncle to fall and die. They don't pray those prayers. No uncle has power over you, bro. Sister, you are the problem of your own life. So face it. Face it, JJ. The day I start telling myself, say, now me the problem of my life. I don't fall into many temptations, so I have to blame people. I don't stop that blame game. See, I take responsibility. Now our mouth, now they kill us. This is our mouth. Don't be your uncle. Yeah, prayer we don't pray. If they fight you, your prayer if they fight you. They blame wrong people. Tell money to your father this period though. That woman where you pregnant, where you are bad on, you go and recognize the children. Stand on the truth. You know, say now you get that picking. Now they worry you, no uncle. That was how God hid commanded the spirit to come back to the body. Nobody is after your life. No witch. Just for God to let them know, say, see, oh, believe this guy. And my elder brother that was there, if he believes everybody for this school world, they'll be Christian. Now me. Now he be the last Christian we go believe. But God makes us say he did there. So all this one they see no exist. No true. Now the truth shall set us free. Righteousness. That is right standing. Don't be say righteousness like holy. No, be holy. Right standing. Standing on the right thing. Irrespective of how inconvenient it is. You are in church. You say you be pastor. You favor some people above other. You be marginalized. You say you be general overseer. You be general overseer. I know they resign. Everybody could resign. You are building a carnal church. Power no go there. Give it 100 years. Nobody go there. Go UK. They know they send their church. They convert them to club. And so it go be. So it go be. That's not from God. If you like, what I talk to me, invest you. And so it be. If you cry well with my comment section. Mark 9, 17 to 29. Oh, to record no hard though. Now to edit. Oh, edit. Okay, we'll see. We'll look at this. Because some people raise this point, okay? We'll just summarize that. This one be say, Jesus came back and joined the people. As he joined them, he was on the mountain of transfiguration. So he can't join them now. Then they can't bring one pikin like this. So we say, he dey full from mouth, he dey dumb and deaf, and they get convulsion spirit. They brought that child to the disciple. When we say they don't follow Jesus go mountain. They don't feel healing. They try. Come out! Fire! Everything. It no work. So at the end of the day, when Jesus come report to and say, look at my child, look at the situation. I beg, this thing they often they cast am into fire. The demon they cast am into water. They cause so many destruction. I beg, I carry and give your disciples. They don't fit do anything. Jesus said to him, he that believe, all things are possible to him that believe. As straightforward, the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. So when Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto him, thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more. And the spirit cried, came out of him, and he was as one dead, like paralyzed. When the spirit came out, blessed the guy don't die. In as much that many people said he's dead, people cause this one don't die. Now Jesus come carry her, lift him up, so give her to the parents. And when he was come into the house, all those disciples when no fit do am, his disciple asked him privately, why could not we cast him out? How man is him that you cast him out? We no cast him out. Now Jesus called them, say, and he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing, but by prayer and fasting. This kind. This one has stubborn spirit, very, very stubborn one. When they come out, except you involve your life in prayer, are fasting. Now raise this point. Say, what about this? And the question you should ask now, is there any kind that can come out without fasting and prayer? There are some. But if you want to get to the next level, you must imbibe yourself in fasting and prayer. I'm going there with. What is the place of fasting and prayer in this kind of spirit that are stubborn? Okay? And what type of prayer is Jesus talking about? Is this the prayer of die? No. Be that type of prayer. I will tell you. Another one. Who is to do the prayer and fasting? Who is to do the prayer and fasting? Jesus said, this kind goeth not out except by prayer and fasting, Abi. But who was to pray and fast? Not the possessed man, not the man that brought the child, not the father. He talked to the disciples, those that want to cast out spirits. They should imbibe themselves in fasting and prayer, not to bite anything. Fasting break your flesh to make your spirit to always be with God, to make your spirit always connect with divinity. That's what I'm saying. Remove this die prayer. Now they talk. I'm not just making you pray, but you don't give assignment to the possessed man. Say, just want to go fast for 20 days. No. Or the father. No. Because today, if you go to these churches, you get problem. They'll say, go and fast for 3 days. 3 days dry fast, then they will give you. Their own responsibility. They are the disciple, Abi. Their own office. Because they are confused, they'll come give you the assignment. You will the sick, you will get problem. You go do the fasting. Go do the praying. I'm not saying you should do pray, but there are many kinds of things. Now they respond to prayer. But if you cause it the way it pass you, can't go meet man or God, cause me to pray. No, because person where they inside prison, if you are inside prison, you need somebody outside, make it help you open the door. Not be you where they inside the prison, they open the door. Now person where they outside, another person lock am, another person need to come. The stronger person need to break it. So the stronger person where you go meet with your prison wahala, sickness, whatever it is, he can say you where they inside prison, me go fast for 20 days. Me go pray. What type of prayer is that? Now you where they outside, now you need the power to open the gate. Stop pushing responsibility. Now the disciple need to go and pray so that this can be coming out when they go out and minister. Now they talk, okay? But if you want to now be operating in this level, then you pipe in it. If you are called to do it, that's another class entirely. It's not that you are praying against witches. No. To acquire that grace. No. You are calling to that office. And you meditate. That's another topic. Why are they asking a man in trouble to fast for 20 days for solution? Because they say, no, now try a luck. Fasting is not for fighting demons. It is for killing your flesh. So your spirit can carry God's presence. Now the presence, Jesus carry. Now he make those one come out. Now the presence. Not be the man where they inside prison, they open prison door. Now the person where they outside, they open. Either the person where lock am or another person where get high authority. Okay? For you to be able to open these doors, these prison doors, fasting and prayer, to connect you with God, to do your work effectively. Not the person where they work for a bank, where they find food, give you tithe and offering, where they give out work again. You can do light fasting too. You can't get what trouble like that. Say me pray and say come up for the problem. What is your work? You say you'll be Levite. You fast to stay connected. You can do it. You can give yourself that assignment. Don't recognize Satan in that your fasting. Don't recognize witches and wizards. It's to be in him. Lord, anything I've done negatively to know you more. That is the prayer. You just pray. So that you can carry his presence anywhere you go to. And that presence, the witches go sit there, go cry out. Okay? You fast to grow in light. You fast to remain in him. Not to kill witches. Witches, they don't die already said. Now your presence will make them cry. It's so they should be afraid of you. When you carry God, demons recognize you without shouting. Without shouting. Why many Christians are still weak? Because they replace Ephesians 6:13-16. Here you will find truth, right standing, always right standing, peace, faith, salvation, the word of God. They replace all this with die. Their heart they tell. They don't know say now all these things now they question Satan, now they drive man come on, now they punish them. You don't even need to pray too much when you have all these things. Peace with all men. You have faith. You are saved, salvation, the word of God. You don't need to do. So now they pray that back to sender. They prefer this one than no they lie. They prefer to lie. They prefer to support bad thing as long as the person is their brother. Even though knows now your wife now you do bad thing, you go support her. No say you're picking now steal the thing, you go support her. You won't go use die replace truth, right standing. Every monetary spirit now they prefer. Those prayers carry no power. Okay? They produce Christians who fear everything and conquer nothing. Now they produce. Okay? When you start living those things in Ephesians 6:30-16, everything in Ephesians 6:12 submit to you naturally. All the principalities and power, they submit to you. They submit. Jesus lived that type of life. Jesus carried the presence of God, not fear. Okay? In Mark 3:11, unclean spirits, when they saw him, they fell down and worship him. They cried out. Sometimes they go say, oh, leave us alone, not kill us. Call the presence. Now they talk. Pray before you sleep, before you wake up. No, just carry his presence. Carry his presence, bro. If you want to fast and pray, no, that neutral day, not because somebody is disturbing your life or whatever. Those things are already taken care of. He didn't do 10 days fasting to buy witches and wizards. Or when he faced that guy he prayed for that was possessed with that spirit, he knows say, "Mona way me I go fast come. Yeah, Father, Mother, Mona come." He knows show us those examples. Okay, he didn't shout fire up and down. Okay, his continuous presence, which fasting does, is continuous presence. Your continuous presence in him. Not that okay, I am presence in God and I be like this. I'm presence. No, inside. Okay, made demons fall and worship in fear. They recognize the authority in him, not noise, not fear. Peter too lived this life. To summarize this, because of time, Dorcas in this part of the Bible, they say a dedicated woman of God. She called Pai. They were disciples with Dorcas. They call Peter. They hear say Peter they around the city. They call and say, make God pray for Dorcas. Why themselves no pray for Dorcas? They know say Peter carry the presence. He don't learn from the master. When Peter came, pray, neither pray. Command a spirit to come back. He no bad any witches and wizards. These are wasting of time. You are reducing yourself. You are insulting yourself. Peter only said, Tabitha, arise. No shouting, no 30 prayer points, no every spirit of death in this room die. No. Just presence. Presence. What the other disciples could not perform is presence. This should say Peter don't live that life. He had fruit. He carried God raw. That is why they called him to come and pray for Dorcas, not the other disciples. Okay? Today, African Christians lack presence. So they miss church with juju. Okay? Seeking power because they've abandoned truth, light, and righteousness. Righteousness don't say I'm righteous. No, right standing. Don't be say that they kill Christians for not say they know they kill them. Because if they chase them, they no arrest you. Naughty. All your prayer just spoil them. It's worse than your uncle in the village. That means go tear for your hand. The ministry go tear for your hand. Because you're a liar. Okay? Just to show there are still miracles. They will go above juju. They go even perform fake miracle. RNG. They won't use and assist their God, their small God, not be our God. They use lies, they assist. Because they don't abandon the way. They are assisting God with arranging miracles. You see? Final word. The apostles were not prayer warriors of fear. Now they talk. I'm not talking no pray. They were walking career of God's presence. Okay? When you live the life of truth, righteousness, peace with all men, faith, salvation, and the word, darkness obeys you without shouting. This is the Christianity Jesus added down to us, okay? Not the one we are practicing in the church. African church have turned to. You don't hear that so. If you like, as you are dropping this, enter your inner room, go and pray every power that brought DonAza my way. What are you waiting for? You think you no go die? You lie. That. You no go die. What do you think? Drop up a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.